Say hi.
Yo, 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 what it do? What's up? What's happening? Welcome, everybody.
How's it going, everybody?
Look,
Welcome to
we,
Arsenal Ultras
we,
Live.
we got a special guest, everybody. We got Eric here. Welcome, welcome.
Yo, Eric, tell everybody where you've been, bro.
Me?
Yeah, bro.
I've been working, bro.
No, grinding.
Grind, getting that money. He's trying to buy the Emirates, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying
He's
to
trying to buy ownership in the club.
New player this year.
Get us away from these fucking terrible owners.
Right? So where we at, boys? So we're coming off from a great fucking win against Leeds, and into the week against a pretty strong Benfica side. So people are saying.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me pose this. All right.
So Benfica at this stage we would be playing them against the group stage. I always say that when we're playing like in the Europa League type of thing, we're probably like 2 games prior. So if we're like in the quarterfinals, we're probably like at the end of the we're coming in first place in the Europa League or in the Champions League per se. And if we're in like in the semi, we're like in the quarter and in the finals, semifinals of the Champions League.
Okay, I feel you. That's an interesting way of thinking about it. I never thought of
that. So it looks like our friend Eric is frozen.
He froze?
Yeah, he froze. It's all right. He'll come
all
back
right.
on.
So as far as like the lineup, let's just get a couple of things out of the way. Some news, right?
Okay.
So Partey won't be there.
Okay.
That's number one. Eric, you're frozen, by the way, if you can hear us. Partey won't be there, but Tierney has been training with the squad. So that's good.
Yeah.
Whoa, where's that echo coming?
It's probably Eric.
Oh, can you lower down the echo thing or put on headphones or something?
Yo, the headphones are coming the 20th, so
this
is probably the last time.
All right. This dude's ridiculous.
Killing me, bro.
Yo, I can't walk all the way to Walmart. It's too far.
We have documented evidence of Eric telling us for I think like 3 months that the headphones have been coming.
Yeah, but now I sent you the picture.
I saw. That shit was worse than my laptop.
Mine was new though. Shit's factory made. It was still being designed.
Mine's new too. Yeah, that's why it took so long.
Where's your Thunderbolt, huh?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they fucked me with that. Anyways. All right. So, yeah, I was telling Paulo. Okay, listen, Eric. All right. So, Partey won't be there. He's still injured. Mm-hmm. He's still out. But Tierney will be back. He's been training with the squad, so he'll at least be in the squad. He probably won't start. Mm-hmm. But he'll be in the squad. 2 of their fullbacks will be out as well, from what I'm reading. Oh, right backs Andre Almeida and Gilberto are both set to miss the Europa League encounter. Okay.
Wait, but what about their left back, Grimaldo?
No, I think he'll be good. It doesn't mention anything about him, so he should be good. Aubameyang will be good as well, I guess. And also another set of news is that they're playing on neutral ground, so it'll be in Rome.
No, that's crazy. Why are they playing in Rome though? Is it something? I know it has to do with COVID, but why exactly? I mean, I thought Italy was probably like the worst possible place to go play.
I think they've been doing better since that shit happened last year, but I don't know exactly why they chose Rome. To be honest, that's interesting. I'd like to look into it as well, but at the moment, I don't know. If anybody does know, please feel free to let us know. To fact check us.
I like how they didn't change that for what's it called, for Mkhitaryan. Remember that one year?
No, when? What?
We're in the final.
What happened?
Or like Mkhitaryan, since he's from where is he from?
He was coming in from. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, so like the people that in that country that they were playing in the final hated the people from his country, so he wasn't even allowed to go because he probably was going to be a lot of problems with him being over there.
I don't think this is something that has to do with anything with like
life threatening.
Yeah, I think this is just in regards to COVID. I
Yeah,
think
it's not political.
I'm pretty sure it has to do something with England. How in the state of England everything is, and probably Portugal too.
Oh, you know what it is? I bet
What?
you can't. They have restrictions right now as far as travel, probably. I don't know how the fucking the Champions League games took place yesterday though. I don't know how they took place then,
Gotcha,
but I bet that's what it is. I bet it's like travel restrictions.
gotcha.
Mm.
So, so let's go back to the Leeds game. Let's
Mhm.
let's go ahead and cherry pick those players that are going to be starting against Benfica.
Okay. All right.
So
let me look up the squad that played against Leeds.
yeah, while you look that up,
All right.
see if there's any news in regards to Aubameyang, about the controversial tattoo that he had on his hand. Is he getting suspended for the
There's-
Benfica or is he getting suspended for the Premier League? So that's like two different,
No.
They're not saying-
two different.
They haven't said
ownerships
anything.
right
They're gonna investigate.
Yeah, he's fine. And as far as the Europa League, I think it's probably too late to, suspend him from anything with that because he's already traveled with the team and everything.
there.
But he might not.
No, the thing was only 5 days ago, bro.
What thing?
About the tattoo artist that he was
No.
receiving a new handwork on his hand.
Oh yeah, because I was asking if it was 2 weeks ago.
So it's
Um,
5 days ago.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but it's probably too late for the investigation going on. I think he'll probably be. He's already traveled with the squad, so we know that he's with the squad regardless. So at that point, it doesn't really even matter. He's not isolated. He's not
No, but
quarantining by
it's
himself.
5 days though. How
Mhm.
is aren't you supposed to be quarantined for 2 weeks?
Yeah, you are, but it's too late. He's already exposed everybody. What sense does it make now? He's literally traveled with the squad already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be a
So-
big loss if we were not to play. Coming off from a hat trick, bro, that's exactly the type of
Yeah.
energy and momentum
True.
that we want on the field.
True, but I want to see Pepe anyway. So, while I wouldn't want him suspended,
Mhm.
it wouldn't be like a deal breaker for me. Even though we might miss him, honestly. But Pepe has been on fire in the Europa League, so I'd like to see him.
But Aubameyang and him are having playing different positions though.
I think when
So
Pepe,
Aubameyang's playing striker.
somebody said Willian is COVID to Arsenal. You know what? Honestly, okay, I know y'all have people. Paulo, I know that you hate Willian and all that. but
he's
I-
right.
I've seen-
Jamar is fucking right. Fucking William is fucking COVID
But-
to fucking Arsenal.
But I've seen him having to block his like comments on Instagram, and you know how Eric is right about Arsenal fans. We're kind of toxic, so I'm a little bit like.
All right,
Kinda eats
I am exhausted of hearing that Arsenal fans are toxic, bro. You go anywhere
all
in the
fans are
fucking
toxic,
world,
fine.
fucking fans are toxic, okay?
Okay, you're right.
Because
you're
the
right,
passion,
yes.
bro. If you can't fucking take the heat,
Okay.
then just get the fuck out of the club, and that's it, bro. All right?
Sometimes people do go over the top.
They are toxic though. But I'm saying that's why that it takes a certain type of player to be here in Arsenal. And sometimes some of these players aren't mentally tough enough to actually go through with it.
William might be fucking tough enough as fuck. He might be. He might have the fucking toughness of fucking McCain in the fucking trenches, like tortured and shit by the Viet Congs. That shit don't mean anything because his body won't fucking move and his ability isn't there. So doesn't matter how mentally tough he is. He sucks. But that's no disrespect to him, hey. He's a bum, but no disrespect.
You
All right.
release the garbage, but no disrespect.
right. He just can't play.
You just can't play. No disrespect. All right, so so Leno's is a must start Thursday.
Yeah, he has to start.
Okay, now I guess the two partnerships in the center back is the main question from all of us. Do we start? I mean, I guess since Holding didn't start, I guess I would put him in there to start on Thursday.
Yeah, they rested him for a reason. Have
Yeah,
to.
and then you have your other partnership. Who are you playing? You have David Luiz. You have who else? You have Gabi that can
You
start.
have
in that.
Gabby, you have David Luiz.
Mhm. And you have the unknown Chambers.
What about Pablo Mari?
And then Pablo Mari, but I think he's still trying to recover though.
I mean, he was in the squad last week, so
Okay,
it was a sub.
He might play then.
he might pay. Yep, I think Eric.
I would be opposed.
I mean, he was good. I'm actually surprised that he hasn't played ever since Gabby came back. A little bit because he was in good form. But yeah, I think the partnership will be Rob Holding and David Luis. Honestly,
Okay, and David Luis for Luis. Jomar
yeah,
says
that's what
Pablo Marie should be subbed on at halftime for Luis.
at halftime. I don't know how to do that shit.
I
Luis
don't know.
might would have to
I
have
don't
a
really like doing that
catastrophic.
with defenders.
Yeah, he would have to have a catastrophic half, which he might. Honestly, knowing David Luis.
I guess if you're playing like I guess it depends on the type of time and where you're at with the game.
We
you
get
sub on and
we
center
get
back.
we get 5 subs right in the Europa League.
Yeah, that is true. We get 5 subs.
Yeah. All right. So I think that'll be the partnership. What do you think? What do you guys think? I say David Luis and Rob Holding will be the partnership.
I'd like to see either Pablo. I actually really like to see Gabriel too.
Man,
Gabriel's looked a little shaky, just a little
yes,
bit.
he's been having like slow starts at the beginning of like the games,
Exactly.
and then just builds up throughout
That's
the game.
why, and I think Benfica is probably what are they even that good? How good are they really?
They're good. Let me look up their spot in the Portuguese league. On the spot, Benfica league table.
I know, but I definitely see where Eric's coming from with playing Gabi, especially how he's been building up towards like throughout the game, like starts shaking and then becoming that solid player that we all know him to be. So I definitely see where you're coming from with that, Eric.
So he's in the Benfica is top 4 right now, so the 4th spot.
On the 4th spot.
Yeah,
Okay.
Portuguese league.
Yeah,
Fucking suck.
they're not in good form right now. They've drawn 3, lost 1 in the last 5 games. So not the best form. Yeah. So maybe this is the right time to catch him.
Oh, in all competitions, so it's win 3, 2 draws, 1 loss.
Which partnership would you start then, Eric?
I'd like to see Gabriel.
Gabriel and who?
Holding.
Okay. I wouldn't mind that either.
And damn, are we gonna have to go with Bellerin and Cedric again?
Yeah.
Probably. Tierney can't play it yet. I don't want to see Saka back there. But that, I don't know. I think it'll be both of them again.
Well, that's a lot of games playing back to back though. I can see Tierney starting. I can see Tierney being rested. Last game over this game. Prioritized by two.
Was he? But he wasn't even ready last game.
But he was. I know people are saying like he's in full training, but I think he already was in full training. Or at least
But this is the first time he's going to be traveling with the squad, though.
Huh?
This is the first time he's going to be like a sub, though. At least he's going to be traveling with the squad and everything.
Well, I say don't even bring him at all, man.
If he's not ready, don't even bring him.
Yeah, there's no point in bringing him.
Yeah.
So if he can't play 90,
this
don't bring
game
him.
at least.
Yeah, absolutely not. I definitely do not bring him. Let him we'll play him against City. That's a big
Well, he's coming.
Humongous game, bro.
That's just a toss-up.
I think that's gonna be a very very difficult game, man.
That game's a toss-up. I don't even care about that game.
Man City. Oh, I think we'll lose that game.
For sure. I don't even care. I'm tossing that up. You guys can call me a defeatist, whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'm just being realistic. That team looks really good right now.
Yo, how are we looking with the predicted games, like won and lost? I think those the first 2 games really threw us off.
I had a sheet, I think, where I kept track. Let me go find it real quick.
Yeah.
So I can give you
Those red cards, the injuries that really threw.
You guys keep talking now. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think I was the closest one out of out of both of you guys. In regards to
really?
So just so anybody listening, before that, let me just say, make sure you guys follow us. Once we hit 100 people, we're giving away a free jersey. So that's once we hit 100 people on Twitch.
All right, let's see what the fuck's going on.
But just so people know, we make a list of every 5 games. So every 5 games, we make a list to see who's the closest to the match predictions.
Yeah, to predict win, loss, draw.
Win loss.
So Joe Moore thinks we're gonna get spanked. That's reassuring.
Really?
Against
Okay,
Man
so
City?
it
Do you
seems
blame him?
oh yeah, against Man City, yeah, for sure. But like, I think we'll probably get humbled. Our attack is gonna get humbled.
We might tie that game. We look good. I mean, we don't look good, but we've been somewhat solid defensively. So, hey, who knows?
But I mean, it's Man City, bro.
I know.
Totally different. That's a totally different level. All right, so I know. Well, they have two good center backs. They're old though. They have a really good left back, good at offense.
We're talking about Benfica right now.
Yeah, Silva. I don't know. I don't know who that guy is. I think he might be. I think he's a center mid. They have Tarabt. You guys remember that guy? He was in the Premier League. PPR, I think.
So.
That guy was a really good dribbler.
What position does he play again? Was he the right winger?
He was playing like winger, and I think he was mostly playing cam though.
Oh, I got it. I got the predictions for the last 5 games.
I used to play with a guy in FIFA all the time. One of the bargains.
All right, real quick before we move on to this more involved Benfica shit. So, Paula, you predicted that in the last 5 games you would get 7 points. I predicted 8 points, and Eric predicted 8 points. How many points did we get?
So how many points did Eric predict?
8.
8. What about you, Fabian? You said 8 as well.
I did 8 as well.
Wow.
Yeah, but I picked 8 first, so Eric copied.
Whatever,
So let me see. Let me see our last 5 games. So, oh no, Eric, Paula, you were right. So, yeah, 7 points.
Boom, baby, boom! I'm on a hot streak, baby. Woo!
Yeah,
Please
you are
stay
doing
aware.
pretty
I'm
well
hot.
this.
I'm hot
this
right
month.
now. Okay. Going to Vegas, baby. Woo!
Gotta go to Vegas
Yeah, you're
quick,
feeling
bro.
Right. All right.
Who's getting relegated this season? Oh, that's a good question, actually.
That's an easy question.
Tottenham.
Freaking Sheffield.
No, Sheffield's definitely getting relegated. Yeah, I feel like Newcastle's gonna shit the bed.
Really? Nah, I don't think so.
No, they're
So you think the 3 that are there are just that's it?
I think Brian.
Yeah, let me see.
I
Let
really
me see
hope
who's
Brian
there.
goes down though,
Why?
because then their CDM becomes
Between
available.
Gendouzi? Is that
Their
who?
CDM becomes available.
Their center back is pretty good too. Dunk, he's good too. I don't think we'll get him though, because we have enough center backs as it is right now. West Brom, yeah, they're probably going down. Fulham, yeah, I think that's how it's gonna stay, bro. They all suck. They all have really huge flaws. And Newcastle's just shitty in general, but they're at least kind of balanced. They have
What
a
is this
decent.
motherfucker talking about? Grant Holt. What? Isn't that dude like 40 years old? What are you talking
Grant
about?
Holt. That sounds like the guy from Call of Duty, bro. Or no, Medal of Honor.
Grant Hall. Oh, it's like, oh
Jesus.
yeah, I know Grant
This dude's
Hall.
fucking old, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I was saying, not Joe Mara. I think Fulham might be able to pull it off. Staying up, I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah, I think they might be able to do it. I think
Their
they,
defense is terrible, though. Their defense is so bad.
What's their differential?
Negative 12.
Differential, yeah, negative 12, and they've 4 goals against. Yeah. Their defense is not that bad.
It is bad.
It's bad, but compared to some other teams, it's there's some worse ones. Like Newcastle defense is terrible. They conceded 8 more goals.
Yeah.
I see why.
But they-
I see why
I
you
don't know.
suggested Newcastle going down. I think they'll pull through.
Yeah.
Though, for sure.
I think Newcastle's going down.
I think they have more talent as well. Holy crap, bro. I just noticed
Poor Jordan.
Southampton's got the worst streak in the league.
Yup.
Yeah, they've
lost
shut the bed recently.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Anyways, we got to focus back on Benfica. Come on, Joe.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Tottenham's had a bad one too. Just saying. Just throwing
That's
it out.
because Kane was out.
That's because Paulo said it, bro.
All right. So what do you guys think about Pepe starting then?
I want to see Pepe. Start.
You want to see him
but
start?
let me see who else is starting too. I want to see what else.
I thought
I mean,
I
I hope
thought
he-
Arteta really stole away from Pepe last game.
Bro, I'm livid about that shit. You already know how I felt. I think I had like a good solid rant about that last episode about him bringing on Willian.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
this
he
this
didn't put in Pep at all.
no, not at all.
Maybe it's because he's probably trying to make him the main man for this game.
Get out of here. William played William played a decent amount. He played like 25 minutes, something like that.
No, I'm saying that Pep is gonna be the main guy this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe you're wrong, but no, William did play a decent amount, so maybe maybe that's the reason. I feel like. All right, so this is my theory. I think I said this last time. I think Arteta did it because he wanted to protect the lead, and he's still buying into the fact that William makes us a more solid team, and he does more like tracking back and all that bullshit, which I think is bullshit, essentially. But
I think he defends better than Pepe though as well.
But he doesn't offer anything going forward, and so Leeds has nothing to fear because they know.
I think Eric, I know what you're about to say, man.
That's
and
a myth.
Eric's about to bring back the past when he used to play at Chelsea. Look, I get that.
No,
man,
I'm not.
That's a myth.
I'm just
He's
saying
just been
that he's got to use
form
at
this
his
entire
disposal
year.
at the moment. He's got to use everything, and Willian is definitely somebody in the team, so he's got to use him for something, right?
Eric's buying into the narrative. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
No,
Eric's
not.
buying into the English pundit narrative,
which
he runs a lot. He makes a couple tackles, and he looks like he gives a fuck. So therefore, he must be solid defensively.
No, but I'm saying like I'd rather have an 100% Pepe right now, so he has no fucking excuses, and he just flies and destroys this Benfica team and whatnot, and just having Willian come in as a sub or whatever, or maybe
that costs us a goal.
Huh?
He didn't help Bellerin at all on that right side.
Don't hold back, baby. I want to hear this shit, man, because he was going.
You know that I feel like
he's got to come on though.
Because that's the shit that really pisses me off about it.
Somebody's got to come on though, and I think he's probably better than everybody else that's under him, right?
What? No,
You're
not right.
Wrong.
Not right, Eric.
No, bro,
completely wrong.
You're completely wrong.
What is Nelson? Is Nelson gonna come on or something?
Any of those dudes could do a better job than fucking.
Is
Willian.
Nelson even ready to go? Was he on the bench? Who was on the bench that game?
Is Willian ready to go?
Nelson, he's not ready to go, bro. Anybody in that player, bro, the janitor is better ready set to go than fucking Willian is.
And we're talking about Pepe getting like his minutes stolen. And I understand what you're saying, Eric. You're probably right. That probably is a reason why. Like the fact that, Arteta wants him ready for this next game 100%. That's probably part of it.
And if we get a league in this game, then because where's the other game? Is the other game in Rome as well, or is it going to be in?
Yeah,
England?
Both games are. I don't know if both games are in Rome, but both games are not are at neutral grounds.
Okay.
All right. So where are we at then? Okay, so we decided to go with the.
We're at Eric.
Right?
Eric bought into the agenda. That's what we're into.
No. I'm just saying that you've got to use everything, and then he doesn't want to overuse Pepe, and he wants him super fucking fresh for that game.
Bro,
because he's probably gonna play the whole game.
I don't really think
he's probably
we've
gonna play the whole game.
overused Pepe at all this season. If anything, he has been underplayed.
No,
this
but
season.
right now with the games being so close together.
With the games being so close together, but I mean, still, man. I mean, you're playing.
Yeah, might as well just fucking sacrifice William for a couple minutes.
Can you guys stop talking about who deserves to fucking support Arsenal? They're a fucking global brand. They're a global team. This is stupid. Why are you guys still doing this? So dumb.
Because we don't have enough players.
No, I'm talking about the fan. No, I'm talking about the chat, dude. It's so ridiculous.
What?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm supporting a team that hasn't won a fucking league in a decade. Yay, I'm such a glory hunter. All right, next on. I'm sorry. You fuckers in the chat piss me off sometimes. I still love you guys. So go ahead. Come on.
So they think you're a bandwagon?
No, they're like, if you have no connection to the team from London, you shouldn't support them. Whatever.
Oh, why?
You know how it is. Why are you asking, Eric?
What do they follow? What do they follow? Doesn't matter.
No, I think they're probably Arsenal actual supporters. They're probably from London. Born and bred.
Hey,
They're just jealous.
when you
Jealous
when
of
you're
what?
jealous, hey, when you're being a fucking
We support the
bandwagon, that
same
means you
team.
follow
That
a winning
passion.
team, bro.
We have that
And
passion.
I get
That
it,
Dude, if I
bro.
wanted to be a bandwagon, I would support not Arsenal probably.
probably Chelsea probably
I think I
or
support
Man
it.
U.
Or
I'll
City,
probably
bro.
support. I'll probably City. Oh man, my life would be so easy if I supported City.
Chelsea.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would.
All right, so is Tierney playing on Thursday?
He's not. I don't think he. I don't think he'll start.
You don't think he'll start? Okay, so you think he'll come in halftime? Halftime
No, I
show?
don't even think he'll play.
He might. Yeah, he might not even play.
Mm.
Might not even play at all.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and then let's go ahead and move on to a little bit more complicated starting 11 for the center mids.
Okay. So I just had a really good game last game. Let's just get that out of the way. I know you guys aren't the biggest fans, but he did have a really good game. Chaka has been solid for the past like 2 months, ever since he had that bullshit. What happened last time with Chaka?
He got a red card.
Oh, he did get a red card, right? Yeah. Ever since he got that red card, he's been solid. Let me think. So, and Partey is not playing, so he's not even an option. I think it's gonna be. I think it'll probably be Chaka and Elneny.
Shaka and Aldini.
Or maybe it should be maybe it should be Ceballos and Elneny because Chaka has been playing a lot recently.
I'm reading the comments. It's just so funny.
Yo, they're going in. It's all right, yo. I understand. I understand you guys' point of view. Well, Dougie, not Joe Mars, kind of debating him a little bit. It's all right. That makes sense. I also support the team closest to me in other ways, but not in this way because I actually really like the Premier League. So I like to pick a team that plays in that league, and I guess Arsenal is the one that kind of I support Arsenal because of the way they played when I was growing up, or when I was watching it, and they weren't really winning then because Fabregas was my dude. But yeah.
Dude, I felt more passion over there than we did over here at fucking the soccer teams over here.
Yeah, I could feel that. I can see that.
Yeah, we really there's not much over here, man. To be honest, I mean, just think about it, man. We come from countries where like soccer or football. Oh, they're gonna bury me for that. I shouldn't have fucking said that.
You fucking American. You fucking ignorant American, you. Calling it soccer.
No.
Yeah, we're immigrants. So like, we fucking love soccer.
Exactly. Yo, so yeah, I mean that's all over us. It's all over. Like, we come like from watching, what is it called, River Plate, and I mean
Boca Juniors,
yeah, and all of them. It's just big. Football has just been everywhere for the last 27 years of my life.
Bro, and if it wasn't for all the other fans that actually do support from other countries, they'd probably be as big as Fulham. They'd be as big of a team as them, as those smaller teams in London. Yeah.
Dang.
So, respect everybody. Respect all the fans.
He said respect.
Come on, guys. Let's talk about something fucking interesting.
Yes, back to the to the main thing.
And you guys on the chat too. Stop making people feel bad because they support teams that are not close to them. Come on. There's bigger, more important things going on. There's a fucking pandemic out there.
All right.
We could talk about like Arsenal shit. If you guys want to talk to us about like or Premier League shit or any other kind of sports shit.
Not New York Red Bulls, please.
All right. Carry on.
Yeah, that's difficult. Like when Liverpool fans become fans, even though they're Manchester City. I couldn't see that. That's interesting.
Those are just bandwagon fans.
Here we go. You'll be gatekeeping, man. You're some gatekeepers. Trying to tell people what to do. All right, guys. So, man, fuck. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so the midfield, right? So I think I was saying that I think it's gonna be Ceballos and El Neni. I don't think that's the best midfield that we can have, but I feel kind of weird. Chaka has played, I think, every single league game for the past like 2 or 3 months.
Yep.
Probably 2 months. So he's probably due for a break anytime soon.
Yeah, but I don't think this is the right thing. So this is what I was saying. Like,
This is not the right game.
This is what I was saying against Leeds. This is exactly what I do not want against Benfica. I don't want people to not Benfica, but I don't want to see people being rested this game. It's very important that we do not rest people this game. This is our only chance to make it into the top four, and why shouldn't we take this very serious in regards to playing?
Why can't we beat Benfica with our, with some of our subs put in there?
Because
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but on paper, we should be able to beat that team with, a midfield of Danny and
Shaka.
I don't know because
Right.
Yeah, Shaka
Right.
Shaka would make more
Yeah,
sense.
you
I agree.
I feel like you're thinking that Shaka is like up here, and where he is like down here. Like he's not really there. If he was like a Partey and he was playing every single second for the last 2 months, and I understand that. But Shaka, I think right now he's informed. Let's take advantage of this momentum that he has, and let's keep him on the fucking field, man.
I feel you.
I think we just need him, to be honest. So I think he's just going to be on the team regardless.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. He's been our best midfielder, honestly. And I'm not. Everybody knows here that I'm not a Chaka fan. So if I'm saying that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you consider Santi Cazorla as an Arsenal legend? Sorry, I'm reading some of these comments. They're pretty interesting. Not. I don't consider him a legend, but I think he's been underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Yeah, I mean,
in his legacy in Arsenal.
ever since
I think he was kind of
Ever
underrated.
since he came on, I think he's been underrated. People question, bringing in such a small center attack mid, or whatever position he was supposed to be taking, and then he came out to be one of those players that are just memorable and just exciting to watch. He's like an
I've
shadow.
never seen a more two-footed player than that dude.
Yeah, him
No,
and
don't
David
compare him
Villa.
to Arshavin. Get out of here.
Him and David Villa.
Yeah, he was
Arshavin
also very
too.
good.
Those were the guys that were just freaking amazing with both feet.
Yeah, I love watching the Arshavin play, man.
Yeah, but he was good for like 2 seasons or maybe 1.5
He used to
seasons.
score against
Like-
fucking Liverpool the fucking time, man. I remember that shit. It
Yeah,
was
he did score.
ridiculous.
He scored like 4 goals against him or something.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. Here's the question: who do we fucking play? Odegaard or Smith Rowe or both?
I'm gonna let Eric take this.
You can't-
I want to hear his thoughts first.
This is your boy.
You're gonna
Eric
have
has
to
been
play-
harping on Smith Rowe for about a fucking year and a half already.
I don't think they're both. It's either going to be one or the other that's going to start, and then the other one's going to take over for
They
another.
started
10
last
years.
game together.
Yeah, but now this game it's going to be
No,
Pepe and Laka because they didn't play last game.
Mhm.
It's going to be them, and then who is it going to be? I guess it's going to have to be Saka. I don't really trust anybody else on that other wing.
Hell no.
Yeah. Unless they're gonna put Aubameyang just because he's the captain and put him on the
Don't
left
forget
wing.
that you still have
What about-
Martinelli, though.
That's right.
He's not starting. I don't think. You think he's starting?
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah,
I mean,
I would
I would
start
start
him.
him too. I'll start him up front as a striker instead of Lacazette, and have Aubameyang
No,
come in for him.
ooh, I don't know about that.
Nah.
I'd like to see him at.
He's not
at
ready
left,
to play at that
put
level.
him at left wing and Pepe at right wing.
You said Pepe on the
Do you
right.
think Odegaard looks? Oh, on paper, he said on paper, Odegaard looks like the better player. Odegaard didn't look that good last game. I know a lot of fans thought that he looked great, but I didn't think he looked. I thought Smith Rowe looked better, but obviously he's been in the team better, so he's longer, so he has more
Yeah.
chemistry.
He's just gotta build up chemistry. I feel like, especially the way he plays,
Yeah.
that it all depends on timing and passing. So
I don't know, dude. He looked a little bit shaky the first game. I mean, it's a big difference, dude. This is what I keep telling you guys, that it's a big difference, man. Bringing in a player from La Liga into the Premier League, bro. Come on now. That's really
everybody struggled. I
Everybody
mean, you still see Pepe struggle, and I don't know if that's because of the league or just because he's
Yeah,
trash.
But I'm telling you guys, like, it's the entire game.
Pepe was
though,
just going through a Gervinho phase.
for me, he was like one of the worst players on that field. Like in
Which
regards
we
to the
did
starting
score
11.
4 goals and looked good. So that's not saying like he looked like trash, right, Paulo?
Right. I'm not saying that, but there was other
I
players
agree.
that played a lot better, but he was the one underneath all of them. I mean, against Leeds, of course, because that's the only game we really actually have had a chance to take a look at him really and play for a good 45 to 65 minutes or whatever amount of time he played. So for me, he was just he didn't look the best. So I don't think he's there to be to go ahead and play him against this Europa League game that we have here.
Yeah, I might as well rest him, honestly.
Yeah.
He played last game. He played when did he come off? He did come off. I just don't remember when exactly. Yo, you're having the piss over there. Get out of here. Yeah, no, I definitely think Smith Rowe should play, but I'm just kind of concerned about playing all these players like so many games. So he hasn't played a lot of games because he just kind of came onto the team somewhat recently. He kind of became a starting player recently, but I think he plays really well with Lacazette. So I'd like to see that link up play between the two of them because I feel like the partnership that I see is like I feel like Smith Rowe and Lacazette kind of play really well together, and I feel like Aubameyang and Odegaard on paper should be able to play well together because I feel like Odegaard's vision is at a next level to Smith Rowe's. So I feel like, and Aubameyang's the type of player that likes to run off the ball and make good runs and shit like that. So I feel like those two should combine well.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
but
yeah.
now I think playing Smith Rowe in Odegaard last game was kind of an unexpected move from Arteta. That's not something I would never expect him to do because I just think Arteta is very conservative with the moves he decides to make and how quickly he decides to react to the changing environment. And to me, that move with playing Odegaard and Smith Rowe was kind of was like a wake up saying, hey, I know that basically I've been playing this, not making the right moves in regards to subs or players coming in, but I think this game around, I think if he plays the right players and the players that I expect, are like the starting 11, I think we're on the right track to going into the final of this tournament.
All right, so let's get to the shits then. Not Joe Mar saying that we can't take risks. We're not the type of club to take risks because we're not at that level anymore. So we have to go full strength. So what is our full strength lineup? Is it the exact same team that came out last game? Because I don't think so.
I think the Lacazette's in the strong team. He's in the best team, and probably even like Aubameyang now on the left wing and Smith Rowe, Laka. That's our attack right there.
So it's Laka, Smith Rowe, Saka, and Aubameyang.
Yeah.
So you're willing to sacrifice Aubameyang on the left, even though he just scored a hat trick on the weekend.
And he was playing as a striker.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think is he going to play this game?
He should be able. He traveled with the squad. I don't know if he will because he played. I think he'll played all night.
I think he'll be on the bench just because of the fact that he's played all that game, and then he's gonna play the whole Man City game most likely.
Does Laka and Lacazette and Aubameyang, do they have the right chemistry to play together? Because we kind of not seen them shine together at the same time, and that's been a big issue for us since they've been together. Honestly,
I think they probably could. I think it's just mostly the other players.
Do you think it was?
Don't know how to get in tune with except for Saka and Smith Rowe. And Saka doesn't really seem to have too much chemistry with Aubameyang either when he was playing on that side.
So Smith Rowe was kind of the missing piece. You think now that Smith Rowe is on the squad, on the team, starting 11, everything else in the attack should function the way it's supposed to?
I don't know. I think it's mostly just those three players. Saka, I don't know if it would change if he changes them to the left. But I think those three players just play really well together.
Okay, so let me ask you another. Let me ask you a question, guys. So you guys have Arteta, which we saw him probably his worst before the before the basically the Christmas and New Year's games. We probably saw him the worst right after United, right? And then out of nowhere, these couple players like Saka, like Laka, and then Shaka start scoring, goals and start getting in form. Do you think it's more of the players getting in form, or is it the actual tactics from Arteta that are actually making the difference here?
That was one of my questions last game.
It's both. Well, I feel like it's mostly got to do with the manager, don't you think? Because if the manager doesn't know how to use the players, then they're gonna be trash anyways.
I
It
think
doesn't matter how good they are.
I think the fact that I don't know if it's form. I think just rearranging players and getting rid of some players and introducing new players. Like I feel like the introduction of Smith Rowe, figuring out how to link up Smith Rowe with Laka and Saka, and then moving Saka to the right has kind of been what shifted the way that we play. But the fact that Arteta doesn't seem to have like kind of like a backup plan to the way that we play with those three, because those 2 and 3 have been, in my opinion, the most important players when we look good, right? So the fact that we don't seem to have like a backup to that and like another system makes me feel like it's kind of like he just came across it. You know what I mean? He kind of lucked it
Right.
into it.
Yeah, that's the same sense I get from Arteta. Like everything that has just happened until now, it's just been kind of luck. All his wins have just kind of been kind of luck in regards to that. Because we saw that in the FA Cup when we lost, that was hit, bro. I mean, like we put our second team on the field, and it was just shambles. I mean, we didn't have Saka on that game, which was our best performing player, and then it's completely completely falls apart, completely failed apart, and then we get the next week or the following game, which is in the Premier League, then we're back to normal. It was for the same exact team, Southampton. And how do we go from
Yeah, I just
how do we
think
go from losing a game so bad and to getting one of the possible one of the best performance we've seen in the last couple games from Arsenal?
Well, I think that's easy. We just have a shitty squad at the
Right, right.
moment. We don't have a
But my
complete,
question
or even just
is it
like half
Arteta or
bench at
is it the
all.
players performing here?
I think it's mostly the players because I
we're
think
just
we've had these problems over and over again. It hasn't only been with Arteta; it's been with Emery, with Wenger, and it's been time and time again. And yeah, we just had a terrible management who's been buying the wrong players just to save a couple bucks, and
they've been selling
just
the wrong players too.
yeah.
We just seem to be too dependent right now on Saka, in my opinion. um, yeah, whenever he doesn't play, we don't look nearly as good. He pretty much carries us, honestly, if you want to call it that. I can see that. I mean, he was toying with that defense with Leeds again, last weekend. He was toying with them, and he was pretty much at the helm of everything good that happened. And I guess that happens when you're a good team. Sometimes there's usually one player that kind of takes over. But we've been in a situation like this where one player is just kind of the reason why we look good, and it never really works out. And I want Arteta to develop a system where we're not so Saka and whatever dependent.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is that I'll take let's just take the FA Cup as the best example, which we played against Southampton, right? So considering I put Leicester as a great example of a team that's playing their first and now where they get so many injuries, and so they start playing their second, and those seconds they start stepping up. Now, is it really the players in that case or scenario, or is it the coach that's just now being able to manage? And that's where I'm really having a difficult time with Arteta. It's just that his lack of being able to change completely to the environment, right? So of course you have to. I mean, he's been with the team for about a year and a half now. For him not to realize that that his team cannot play certain players and his team cannot play this way, it's for him to kind of take to look at the team and be like, all right, I need to really change the team because this player is injured, this player is injured, this player is out because of COVID or whatever. So I really,
But this dude,
we've
talked about this already. This dude takes a while adapting. Like Arteta's gonna be he's gonna be a very hard-headed coach who's gonna try to instill a philosophy that he doesn't really even have yet. So I think it's gonna take a while for us to. I think he's just now figuring it out. Just now, literally, like in the past month or two, he's starting to figure shit out. Because even before that, while we were solid defensively, our attack never really looked good. Honestly, it never looked.
Why are you being sensitive, bro?
This dude's just harping. He's just harassing everybody, like other people. I mean, I don't really ban people on here, but whatever. Anyways, I'll just let it be. I'll try not to look at the chat anymore.
Yes, I'm looking at chat, baby.
No, because I want to see the questions, but whatever. It don't matter. It's all good. It's all good. Y'all fucking police yourselves in there. But no, yeah, it's like even before that, even early on in the season, when we were getting some decent results and like keeping clean sheets and whatnot. I don't know about you guys, but I never felt like our attack looked like we had a plan. You know what I mean? We never looked good, really.
Yeah, we really didn't have anybody, really, I don't think. Because I think the one who could have maybe stepped up at that time was Pepe. And maybe taken that role that Saka has right now. But, yeah, I mean, he really still hasn't became into the player that we wanted him to. And Aubameyang was playing like trash. Who else? I don't know.
Sorry. Reading some of this bullshit, man. Nah, yeah. I'm like, it was more about the system for me. Like, it never felt like we had like a good attacking philosophy or something. I don't know, but it's starting to look like we're developing it now. But we'll see. We need more time to be able to see what happens because some of the good runs that we were on earlier on, like last month, they might have honestly have been just because with the teams we were playing were lower quality. I think that's a very real possibility. We were beating some shitty teams.
Bro, I don't know, bro. It's biology doesn't fucking lie, bro. Come on now.
I don't know what the hell this man's talking about. Whatever. Go ahead, Eric. Okay, somebody asked who do you think would be the best signing for Arsenal? So Paulo's been in love with Awar for a while.
That's Eric. Eric's been in love with Awar for a while.
Oh, I mean, you want him to.
I want him too, yeah. But I think Eric.
Do you think we still need him?
Do we? Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. He could definitely do really
and
well.
Where are you going to play him, though? Are you going to play him as a central mid or as a center attacking, more advanced role? Like a trequartista?
Yo, you can literally play him as a center mid, bro. You can have 3 center mids in the field, bro. You don't have to have an actual with just the word cam on there. He can pull off that back and forth routine that Arteta requires.
That means no more Smith Rowe.
What Arteta would ideally want, isn't it? If he's trying to play like Man City or Barcelona or whoever.
Right, and in other words, he's looking for his De Bruyne.
Awar ain't no fucking De Bruyne.
No, he's not.
That's Odegaard. But I don't. If we get Awar, we're not. That's goodbye to Smith Rowe's development, kind of.
We also have another question. Do you think Saka could function as a cam?
Nah. Nah. I mean, Awar. Sorry, I saw Awar again. But Saka's so good that he could play anywhere, honestly. But he does really well cutting inside onto that left foot because he's kind of unpredictable in that sometimes he'll actually, cross in with his right. And so I like him on the right, honestly. I really like him on the right.
Back or right
Get
wing?
the fuck out of here.
Bro, you never know with Arteta.
You don't. That's a fact. That's why it makes me mad that you even asked me that.
And then Paulo does hate all our right backs, so
That's true.
once Tierney comes back and Pepe starts playing well, he might be moving back to right back.
Okay, Jomar, since you're on there like talking real shit, like a real motherfucker. Okay, so who do you like? Okay, we've had like a disagreement here. Who is the better right back? If you had a chance to sell somebody, who would you sell? Would you sell Cedric or would you sell Bellerin?
Bro, you better respond right. Just saying.
You're getting blocked.
You're getting blocked.
Paulo will block you.
Then I might get real
I don't
sensitive.
block people, but Paulo will block you. All right, let's keep talking while we wait for the dude to answer. I don't even know where he probably left. But I want to see that. I want to see what other Arsenal fans have to say about that.
So I saw one of the comments. He said that it's
Or
Ceballos
Arsenal
has to be dropped.
follow.
So the thing is with Ceballos, I think that everybody here is in agreement. He's the most inconsistent player. Oh,
But Ceballos is
Why are we talking about
oh,
Ceballos?
this is
But his
well,
height.
we waited for Jamar's comment. But look, he says Cedric. Boom,
But
baby.
Cedric has
He's
to be
my
so.
favorite
The
human
question
being in
was,
the world
Nah,
right now.
he'd sell
the
Cedric,
question
bro.
was, who would you sell, motherfucker? Now, who would you keep?
Oh shit! Wait, what was the question again? Nah, fuck this guy.
Who would you sell?
Block this guy. No. So what was the question again, Fabian?
Who would you sell if you could sell one player, one right back? Who would you sell? Would you sell Cedric or would you sell Bellerin? Sorry, my eyes.
Oh my god,
Twitching.
man! You guys must be blind not to sell Bellerin. I gotta be honest.
Cedric
with you
looks
guys.
awful, bro. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
Bellerin is
He had a
worse,
wonder
bro.
game.
I'd rather have like
Bellerin
actual
scored a
fucking
goal
protection in
last
the back,
game.
bro.
What
It's
you
like we're playing
mean?
with 3 in the back, bro, and then we're with an extra fucking.
But I
midfield
don't
in
think
the
that really
field,
means
bro.
that we're gonna keep him as a starter, though, does it?
Yeah, but I'd rather have
That could
Cedric.
mean
Bellerin
he
ain't even
could
that
be
bad.
I'd rather
That
have
could mean
Cedric
he
as
could
a
be the
backup
back.
than I would Bellerin, bro. Because I do not put a defender. I would not put a defender to go, to win me a game like that, bro. I put a defender in to fucking keep me, keep the win, keep the 3 points
It's
there.
because you're old fashioned. You're an old fashioned motherfucker.
Well, I just don't
Yeah.
want to see Bellerin there, bro. He's just bad, bro.
He's a growth
You've given Bellerin for so many years, bro, chances. Come on now. Let's
Yeah.
move forward.
continue to
from
give him
this
chances.
era, right?
The
Let's
bench.
move forward from the Bellerins of the world.
Bro, you don't want to hear about, like, I'm very forgiving. Like, ask Hannah. I'm just kidding. I'll forgive a motherfucker. I forgive and forget. Like, nah, I'm keeping Bellerin over Cedric. Sorry.
Bellerin over Cedric.
Yeah.
And Cedric has done nothing to make me feel better about that shit, by the way.
Because we've only seen him play on the left. He only has one.
I mean, yeah, that
one
sucks.
foot.
Well,
You know,
you've seen
everybody
him
has to
play on
fucking.
the right.
I feel like if you put Bellerin on the other side, dude, he'll just like completely be off on the attacking and defending. He'll just be like one of us, playing in the Sunday leagues, bro. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I just don't
But okay,
see.
yeah, I get your
I
point,
just
though.
don't
I
see
get
the
your point.
logical reason why we would keep Bellerin. That's all.
If you could get a decent amount of money for him, then I would sell him.
What's a decent amount? Of
If
money
you
for
cannot,
Bellerin?
like 30 million.
Probably.
We're not
We're not
getting
getting
that,
that much,
bro.
I'll be happy with 20 million, bro. 22 million.
Man, I don't know. I feel like this to say what don't you know, and it made me say I don't know a couple more times. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I feel like I feel like Bellerin. Yeah, this is trolling. He's trolling. He probably stayed up past his bedtime. You know how it is. This is the only time he gets away from his mom. So he gets
Chill,
to-
man.
Hey, well, I can't make jokes now. You've been making jokes all night. That's what I don't like about trolls. Anyways, I feel like
I don't have to try so hard.
I feel like something changed recently in the market or something. Because I mean, I feel like 30 million would for Bellerin, like when the season started, would have been a pretty decent amount. Like that would have been fair to me.
Yeah, it just seems a little bit high for Bellerin. I think a 25 or 22 will be just right for
I'd
them.
keep him for 20 million. What the hell are we gonna do with 20 million? What are we gonna get for that?
Another Smith Rowe, bro. Another Smith Rowe. Or another William, bro. There you go.
Yeah, great. Yeah, we could do that. Get another fucking overpriced old dude to come in and fucking do a job for a year.
What did he say?
Oh, who
Don't
Dougie?
try.
Doug is just taking the piss on there.
All right, boys. So let's start wrapping this up, though. So what do you guys think about tomorrow's game? Like your final verdict. Go. Final verdicts.
I think we'll get scored on. I definitely think that. But I think we'll win 2-1. I'm gonna say 2-1. I think it's gonna be a tight game.
Yeah,
And
I
I
was
think
thinking that too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be sweating at the end.
Okay.
Hey, but are the away goals gonna count at all, or is it just gonna be?
That's a good question. I think they will. No, wait. I don't know. Good question. Nah, they can't. There's no way they could. We're not playing there. We have no home field advantage.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it'll
either
just
way,
be.
it's like no fans there, so there's not really any home or away advantage. It's just fucking grass.
It's just the field.
Field.
It's just the field. It's just the.
Right. The nostalgia. No. But no.
No, we don't live in Australia, Dougie. We don't have to get up at 4 a.m. to watch it. It's actually pretty easy. Anyways, go ahead.
No, I agree with you guys. It's gonna be a 2-1 game. Very, very.
Oh, you think 2-1
Yeah, I think
as well?
2-1. Oh, what time is it? It's what 10:13, 10:15. I don't know.
No, he's saying what time the game switch will come on. Like over here, it'll probably be like 3 p.m.
What time is the game?
Or as you fuckers like to say, 15 p.m. or 15. What is it? 15 hours? I don't know what they call it.
Hours, you're right. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Military time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 2-1, and then we'll end up.
Who's gonna score though?
Pepito, loco, Pepito.
That's exactly right. Pepe will definitely
Pepe
score.
and Aubameyang.
I'm gonna say Pepe, and like I said, I think he'll get his goal.
Well, that's impossible if it's on at 4:30 p.m. here. Happy hand.
There's no way it's at 4:30 p.m. over there.
Where in Rome? I don't even know what time is it in Rome.
No, he's probably in England. So, what time will the game be? That's actually a good question. Benfica versus Arsenal. The game will be at 3 p.m. Yeah. All right. This dude doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I'm not surprised. So let's get out. I mean, it's just been another summation of the whole evening for us. 2-1, and it's gonna be a tight game. And near the end of the game, I'm gonna be clenching my bum cheeks. So
It's just gonna. It is what it is, right?
I'm
We'll
used to
definitely
it.
be streaming live tomorrow. We'll be on. If make sure you guys. I see Doggy. It's still on.
Hey,
Make sure
Dougie,
you-
go ahead and follow us if you're gonna
Yeah,
torture us like this. At
exactly.
least give us a follow. Like,
Yeah, for
fuck's
sure.
sake.
And you might win a jersey too, because once we hit 100 subscribers or 100 followers, we're giving away a free jersey.
Hey, you can get a jersey for that shitty local team that you support. Hey,
Hey, that's
go
a
ahead, dude.
shitty local team.
All right. Everybody.
All right, see you guys. Peace.
Follow, peace. Hey, I'll see you. Hey, we're streaming tomorrow the game, so
Make sure you guys
check
tune
in if you're a Benfica or an Arsenal fan, or you just want to take the piss. Peace.